What's up, everybody? Big D coming back at you with a top 10 list. Aha! It's what you've been waiting for, huh? What is the most Drool bucket-worthy cigar of 2025? Yes, but before we get started, please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps. It gets it out there. Analytics helps. Spread the love. And it's free. It's free. And, of course, follow me on all those social media platforms right there. Best way to keep tabs on everything going on with the channel, content, interviews, everything I'm doing will be right there. And down in the description and pinned in the comments section is my link tree. Go click it. Go support my advertisers, sponsors, and preferred retail partners. They help continue to keep all the programming going on the show that you know and love, and your support goes a long way in helping make sure that we can continue to bring you all this great content. Whether you're looking for cigars, you're looking for accessories, I have you covered. Use the exclusive promo codes only available to my consumers out there to save you some coinage. It's because I'm a man of the people. That's right. The 2025 top 10 list. Now, I'm going to say this. I recorded this. I edited it. I uploaded it, and the audio didn't work. I tried to get the audio back, and then it sounded... I have to re-record. So, we're a day late bringing this to you because, well, I just haven't had the time to get it out there after I spent all that time editing and getting it up and running. So, and it's probably a good thing because I was planning on this only being about a 12-minute video, and it was 25 minutes, and I went on a long rant, and it was probably a good thing that the audio quit working. Yeah. Not the time or the place for that kind of rant. That's all I'm going to say. That's for another video. Anyway, so if you're new here, my channel is really mainly boutique-centric. It's all about boutique cigars, small brands, brands you may have never have heard of. I bring them to you. I bring you the people behind the brands, and, that's what this channel's been about for the last 6 years, since 2019. It's how it is, and for the vast majority of the 25 years I've smoked cigars, it has really been about those smaller brands, boutique brands. So, you're not going to see big brand stuff here. I'm not a big brand guy. Very few big brands impress me. I'm not big on it. And I have my reasons behind it, and you can always find out why. But I'm going to say this. I'm setting the over-under at 12.5 of the amount of comments in there from people going, I don't know how to use Google to find these cigars. They don't sell them in my... How do I know where to get the... Yeah. I've never heard of these, and my store doesn't. Yeah, 12.5. I have faith in humanity this year. It's going to be less than 12 that put that in there. Because you know why? You can click that link tree and go check out some of my preferred retail partners. They do sell the vast majority of these cigars that were not single-run cigars. So, I got faith. I have faith this year that we're gonna go far on this. So, I have made changes to this top 10 throughout the years. And so, one of the changes I've made this year was, it's always been, I've had to smoke a minimum of 5 of your cigars in order to qualify. But now, even to be on the honorable mention, I had to smoke a minimum of 5. I'm not leaving people out. It's just, I don't have time, with everything I do within the industry, on top of the content and the interviews and things that I do kind of on the backside you don't see on camera within the industry, and having a day job and a toddler. I just don't have time to get it all in. So it's not that I forgot about you. It's just, I'm sorry. That's all I can say is sorry. So that's how we're going. In reality, this is a top 15 list because the last 5 honorable mentions, which we will do before we get to the top 3, are really, and I'm going to put them in order, that they could really be 11 through 15. But all the other honorable mentions, I'm just putting you in here in some capacity. Okay? Okay? Okay. All right. So let's start off with some honorable mentions. One, Casa 1910, the Cigars, the HDA. Loved it. Of course, you can check out my video with Manolo from PCA where he went in depth about creating these Mexican puros called Cigars. And they are fantastic. I got to tell you, they're fantastic. So I would recommend anybody check them out if you haven't already. Next, from West Tampa, the Devil Crab. And this was in the top 10 for a long time, but it slowly faded down. And unfortunately, I just never had an opportunity as I was trying to finalize this list to smoke another one because it probably would have bumped it right back up. But it's a great cigar. And of course, you can check out my interview from PCA with Rick, who goes in depth about the Devil Crab. Next, from Tristan Lee Cigars, the Double Wrapped. Of course, you know me. I am a whore for a great barber pole. And last year's list was very barber pole heavy. This year's list, not so much. But I think you'll see a theme of what really caught my palate this year as I go through the list. But a great cigar. Next, from Hermanos de Armas, or HDA cigars out there, the Phantom Fury. It was so good that I had to buy another $5, and it was so good after that. I bought another $5 and gave all of those away to people. That's how good that cigar was. It was very good. And then from Cavalier Cigars, the Project Broadleaf. Another cigar. It was in the top 10 for a while within the year, and then it just kind of fell off, but I still think it's a deserving honorable mention cigar because it was very, very good. All right, so let's get started here with the top 10. Okay, so at number 10, my guy Uchi from Tribal Trilogy, and that's the Akuma. The Akuma was a fantastic cigar. We had Uchi on both the Tuesday show and the Monday night show. And then I had this cigar a couple weeks ago, and it immediately reminded me why that cigar was so good, and it just bumped it right back into the top 10. Number 9, we have Bunny Droppings, and that's the heavy metal. Again, we had Justin on the Tuesday show and the Monday show. That 10-pack was so good, I had to go buy another 10-pack. And then that 10-pack was so good, I had to go buy it and give those away to people. Justin's doing an amazing work out there and fantastic. And love what he's doing out there. All right. All right, next at number 8, we have the Cigar Clowns Sputnik, the Dancing Bear. Great cigar. I almost didn't include this on the list because, one, I was only able to buy 3. And since I'm no longer on their media mail list, it was hard for me to get the cigars. But by the time I was able to buy, there were only 3 left. So I got the 3. And then I had to hit the manufacturer up. And I go, hey, man, do you have a couple extra? And he sent them to me. So they did make the list by the skin of the teeth out there. But, you know, good for the Clowns, man. I love those guys out there. And I'm glad I was one of the very first ones that were on them before anybody else was. Next, we do have a new number 1 brand this year. Black Star Line Cigars is not going for the 3-peat, unfortunately, but they are in the top 10, and that's the Metalwood MLK. Great cigar. I really liked it a lot, and it hit all the right notes, but it didn't hit me like the previous 2 did. But this cigar was still fantastic. Eric's an amazing dude who does such good work, blends his own cigars, takes care of business. So kudos to Eric and Black Star Line. Well-deserved out there. All right, so now we're going to go down to some more honorable mentions. Okay. Next, we have EQ Cigars, the Maduro. It's just what it is. It is a delicious, beautiful, sexy, spicy, sweet, chocolatey Maduro cigar that's just fantastic. Then we have from Outcast Cigars, the Brazilian Maduro. I didn't like this cigar the first couple times I smoked it because it has the sweet cap. But once I figured how I could just go on ahead and cut that cap off, cut a little deeper on it, the cigar's fantastic. I didn't want to wait to get through almost the first quarter of the cigar when that sweet cap roll off. The cigar stands on its own. I wish they would just make that cigar without the sweet cap. It's a banger without it. You don't need it. You don't need it. I'm telling you right now. But I think if you haven't had it, it is definitely worth trying. And then from Punch Cigars. Now, this is one of their limited edition run cigars, and it was good. It's a double-ended cigar. You can smoke either end. I smoke both ends. I have a favorite end that I like, but it's Mr. Punch's Wiener. It's good. You know, it's a gimmick cigar, but it's really good. And if you didn't get them when they dropped, I think you missed out. I did give a few away to people out there because I really enjoyed it, and they really enjoyed it too. You know, it's a good cigar. You know, not often do I put big brands in there, but I thought, you know what, it's a cigar that I smoke quite a bit, and I did buy a few fivers of them when the pre-sale was on. So, you know, yeah, and it was a limited run cigar, you know, so, you know, if you didn't get them, that's a shame because they were very, very good. All right, let's continue down that list. At number 6, we have from Mount Olympus Cigars, Zeus. This is the first cigar I smoked from him. It was gifted to me by somebody, and then I ordered some, and they were fantastic. And man, I don't know what DJ's doing over there, but he's got something special going on. And now that I've smoked quite a bit of his portfolio, I don't know, man. 2026 may be the year of Mount Olympus Cigars on this top 10 list because, man, if the Zeus was that good, but I got to tell you, I've had a couple more that are even better than the Zeus. So, fantastic cigar. Number 5 from Hermanos de Armas, or HDA Cigars, Veiled Mutiny. Man, I smoked this when they came on the show. It was so good, I had to go buy more. It's just, and it has been one of those anytime smokes for me. It's so good. It is dark, it's sexy, it's sweet, it's salty, it's chocolatey, it's caramel. It's just, it's so good. And then number 4 from Pastanye, the San Andreas. So good. And of course, you know, I talked to Mike at PCA, and he talked about the San Andreas, about they couldn't get broadleaf, and so they had to find something to substitute the broadleaf with, and they went with the San Andreas. And the San Andreas is so good. I don't know how many reorders I've made of that San Andreas, but it is literally like an everyday smoke. It's so good. Mike and Mike over there at Pastanya just did, oh my, so good. So good. All right, so now we're going to finish off the honorable mentions, but these could be cigars 11 through 15. So we'll just start at the top, what would be a number 11, and go down from there. All right, number 11 is GTO Cigars, the GTO 33 Oak Barrel Maduro. You know, that cigar was in the top 10 for a long time. It fell out, and as I was trying to finalize the list, I could not find any more of them available for sale anywhere. And unfortunately, it became a casualty of, I just couldn't get my train of thought back on from my palate, how good it was, because I needed to have it. Now I've got them in. They came in, but too late. So, but it is a much deserving cigar. Dr. Oscar, man, he's awesome. Number 12, United Cigars, the Gold Star, fantastic. Again, another brand we had on the Tuesday and Monday and Tuesday show, and I smoked the hell out of those cigars till I ran out of them towards the end of the summer. Very good. It's so different and unique, and what they do at United is different and unique. It's no doubt it's on there. Number 13 there, Dapper Cigars, the 10th anniversary. It was so good that it came in. I got sent these out of the blue in a media pack, and it was so good that I had to go buy more. And then I gave quite a bit of that second $5 I bought away, unfortunately, because now I'm regretting not keeping more of them. But it's fantastic smoke. Number 14 there from Lure Cigars, the Little Joe. Dark, delicious, sexy. That's all I need to say. It's just fantastic. And, man, Lure Cigars has hit a home run out of everything I've smoked from those guys. It's so good. It's mind-blowing how good that cigar is. And then number 15 there, Espanola Cigars, the Knuckle Sandwich Puro. Man, I smoked that on a dirty pallet over at PCA, and I was like, man, this is good. Is it this good? And then on a clean pallet, it was even better. And plenty of rebuys on that, and they do sell it at my local shop. It's one of the few cigars I can pick up over there that I like, and they do carry, and it's fantastic. It's a great smoke. If you haven't had it, it's nothing like the knuckle sandwiches from the past. It packs a punch, and in a good way. And so if you like sweet and salty and spicy and peppery, and it's all there. Good. Eric and Guy Fieri crushed it. It's fantastic. All right. Now let's get into the top three. What y'all came here for. So who is going to take home the most Drool bucket worthy cigar of the year? If you followed me, it should be no secret. But for you that don't, it's an amazing smoke. Number 3, the Break Cigar, the Broadleaf Small Batch. That stick, man, when I smoked it out of my black box, I was like, this is so good. I had to hit the owner up and tell him. I was like, thank you. This cigar is amazing. And then I brought him on the show. And it was just like, dude, you've got some secret sauce here, and I don't know what it is, but this cigar is amazing. It is fantastic. I love the flavor. I love the taste. It's just, everything about it is perfect. So, congratulations out there to the Break Cigar. Number 3, Cigar of the Year. Number 2, Cigar of the Year. Well, let's keep it with another broadleaf, shall we? Their Mayflower Cigars Dream. That was an impossible cigar to get your hands on. And I got my hands on a $5. And I was like, unbelievable. I'm hoarding these. And then I had the opportunity to find another $5. And I had to get it. If you have not had Mayflower cigars, the Dusk and Dawn are phenomenal. But the Dream, it is a dream. It is amazing. So, a cigar I highly recommend. What Michael Knowles was able to do with the people over at Oliva is something special. And I think Oliva needs to take note on the cigars that they're manufacturing for other people out there, because this blows away anything from Oliva's line, I'll tell you that. I even think that the Dusk blows away everything from the Oliva line. So, just saying, Oliva, take notes on what you're making for other people. You're making bangers out there. And Michael, your palate, mwah. Kiss to the chef on that one, bro. Kiss to the chef. And the most Drool bucket-worthy cigar of 2025 it is a blend that has 17 different tobaccos from around the world in it, and that is Banff Cigars around the world. This was a pet project for Ish forever, and he talked about it forever. And he finally was able to get some of those rare tobaccos from around the world, from France, from Romania, from Greece, all over the world. And he was able to find a way to blend all those tobaccos into it. It is like every puff, I kid you not, every puff of that cigar is like smoking an entirely new cigar. It is a journey. It is a trip. It is one of the most unique cigars I have smoked in 25 years of smoking. It is phenomenal. It is one of the best cigars I have also ever smoked in my entire life. It's a journey. There was never a boring point to it. If you're a person who loves transitions, well, you'll love pretty much a transition every puff. That, I mean, I kid you not. Ish did such a fantastic job in blending that cigar and making all of those tobaccos work harmoniously. It's an amazing feat. The cigar is amazing. And Ish, brother, thank you so much for creating this. I knew you had it when you quit talking about it. And then it was just a matter of time of waiting. And definitely a cigar I highly recommend you go and check out. For sure. So that's it for this year. Thank you all for all your love and support. It means the world to me. It's, going 6 years, been doing this, and we're not stopping. So we're going to continue to keep rocking it. I'm going to continue to bring you brands you've never heard of. I'm going to continue to be out there trying to find those next small brands that are going to blow up into the next big brands out there, like Black Star Line, like the Cigar Clowns. And I want to bring them to you. If you want my guess on who the next big brand to blow up is going to be, it's going to be HDA there, Hermanos de Armas. That's my guess. Next couple years, they're going to be that next brand to blow up. So, I haven't been wrong yet. So, that's it. Thank you, guys. We'll be back next Monday with live programming coming back. Yes, back the month off. I desperately miss talking to all of you and talking to our guests. So we'll be back next Monday night, live programming, and it's a great, great, great show. Great show. I'm really looking forward to this one. So, thank you all so much. Congratulations to Ish at Banff Cigars, the around the world, the most Drool bucket-worthy cigar of 2025. We will see you all later. I hope you liked it. Leave me comments down below, please. And, of course, take advantage of the promo codes in my link tree with my preferred retail partners out there. Go do it. They do sell a lot of these cigars. They do sell them. So, and if they don't sell them, Google and Instagram. Take care. Be safe out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And as always, peace out.